Judd, well done. It was a bit of a stop-start beginning to the match, but then you really clicked into your groove in the second half.
Yeah, it took me a while to get used to the table. Table had been reclothed overnight, so it was a little bit different from what we've been playing on. And probably the best conditions I've played on all season went to today. So it took me a while to get used to. The balls were very reactive. Everything was playing a lot different than the first, obviously all the games I've played in before. So it took a while, but when I was in my rhythm out there, then I felt very comfortable, and the table was very nice to score on.
And given how you made that adaptation, you must feel really confident going ahead for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of high breaks, I think, from this point on. The table's playing beautifully, and yeah, it's nice to still be in the tournament, and potting balls still with a chance to defend my title.
Yeah, great chance to defend your title now. Earlier in the week, you said you weren't that bothered about the idea of winning the event 3 years in a row, but nobody's done that since Stephen Hendry at the UK Championship in 1996. It's obviously a far more realistic prospect now you're in the semi-finals. That must be something you've got your eyes on.
Yeah, it's just something that obviously if I win the title, then I'll think about it. Then it's an amazing achievement. But before then, it's not something that's going to have pressure to me or anything like that. It would be a tremendous achievement, but I mean, I just want to win as many matches, as many titles as I can, compete in these big events. It's nice that Ronnie's still in. I want to play him in another final. It would be amazing to end up playing him in another final again in the Northern Ireland. So it's been a special event for me. For some reason, it brings out the best of me even in Milton Keynes. So it is one that obviously I don't want to go out without a fight, and hopefully now I've adapted to the table, I can go in and make a quicker start in the next game.
Yeah, but I suppose in amongst all of your other achievements over the last few years, that is a real hallmark of your dominance, isn't it? To in a specific event to have won 2 in a row and then now be in the hunt for a third. That's it's quite a good achievement, isn't it? Yeah,
it'd be very special if I actually do it. When you look back at the great Stephen Hendry, Steve Davis, and Ronnie O'Sullivan, when you look back at sort of the events, the trophies, you see a long list of names when they're winning it, of years when they're winning it in a row, and it just shows their dominance. So obviously for me, if you're winning events 2-3 years in a row, then you're sort of stamping your authority on the game and showing some dominance.
It'll be David Grace or Jan Mingtao in the semi-finals tomorrow. I suppose whoever it is, that they'll be the big underdogs, so in a way they'll have nothing to lose, so they'll be up for it, I'm sure. Yeah,
David Grace obviously now and again goes on a run. I think he done well in the UK Championship a few years back, so he's a dangerous player. He's had a few good results in the event. Jan's probably one of the most consistent players on the tour now. He seems to, every event he's there or thereabouts. So it's still such a young age, so he's going to be around for a long time, and it's important for me to keep sort of beating him, but you don't want the younger players to be beating you at that age, because then they take a lot of confidence, they'll stop fearing you. At the moment, against some of the younger Chinese players, I've sort of managed to play well and keep them away from the table. So it's just important just to keep winning against anyone, really.
Well, big weekend ahead, Judd. Good luck.
Thank you.